This video is going to look at incomplete dominance, what it is, and some examples of incomplete dominance. This video is a follow-on video to my other two videos, so please make sure that you understand the terminology used before going any further with this video. By definition, incomplete dominance is when neither allele is dominant or recessive to each other. They are equally expressed, and the resultant phenotype is a mixture or a blend of the two alleles. Incomplete dominance is relatively rare, but it results in more variation in the offspring. So in this question here, it tells you that there is incomplete dominance between the allele for red coat and the allele for white coat. What's really important is the sentence here, so heterozygous individuals are roan. What that just means is that the heterozygous individuals are neither red nor solely white, but they're a mixture of red and white together. The next step here is to actually give the coat colours a genotype. So for red, I'm going to call it capital or. For white, I'm going to call it small or. And for the roan ones, which are heterozygous, it's going to be capital and small. Okay, I could have picked any letters, but I'm just going to go with ors here. So for the first one, it's roan and white, so I'm just going to write down what the genotypes of those are. So it's capital or multiplied by small or, and then I'm going to do my Punnett square. So again, this one, it doesn't matter which one goes first, but I'm just going to do the capital and small first, and then on the left hand side I'm going to put the two small ors. When I do at the cross here, this box, it's going to be capital or small or. This one is going to be small or. This one's going to be capital small, and this one is small. So the question asked, what is the percentage chance that the calf of the cross will have a red coat? So before I do that, I'm going to write down what are my phenotypes that I got. So I have two capital small ors and I have two small ors. So the capital and small is 2 roan, and the other one, the two smalls, is 2 white. So here, what is the percent chance that the calf will have a red coat? It is a 0% chance of being red. The second one is a cross between a roan and a red calf. I'm going to write down the genotypes for those. So roan is capital or small or, and red is capital or. Draw out my Punnett square, and I'm going to put capital or small or on top and capital or small or on the side. When I do my genetic cross here, it's going to be capital small, capital small. So the next thing to do is write down what the phenotypes are. So I have 2 capital ors and 2 capital or small or. So the capital ors represent red, and this big or small or represents roan. Going back to the question, what is the percentage chance the calf of the cross will have a red coat? That is going to be a 50% chance red. For the last one of these, it's roan and roan calf. So writing down the genotypes of these, that is capital or small or for both. Drawing out my Punnett square, I'm going to put capital or, small or, small or, and that will result in capital, small, small. So I've just wrote down the genotypes for these. I have 1 capital or, so that's going to be red. I have 2 capital and small, so that's going to be roan. And the last one, I have 2 small ors, which is going to be white. So you can see here that there's 3 different potential offspring that this cross can have. It can either be red, it could be roan, or it could be white. To answer the question then, what percent chance will it be that the calf will have a red coat? That is going to be a 25% chance that it's going to be red.